Seeking to bring in extra third party as independent observers and inspectors, President Moon Jae-in is calling on the head of the United Nations to help Seoul verify North Korea's planned shutdown of its nuclear test site. Our Hwang Ho-jun tells us more.
During the half-an-hour phone call with the chief of the United Nations on Tuesday, President Moon Jae-in asked for the undivided support of the international community for the joint agreement signed by him and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. According to the Blue House spokesperson, the South Korean president requested that UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres secure a statement of support for the Panmunjom Declaration from either the General Assembly or the Security Council.
President Moon said the United Nations support will not only reinforce the development of inter-Korean relations, but also the success of the upcoming U.S.-North Korea summit.
President Moon also asked Guterres to get the UN involved in the process of verifying that North Korea is committed to denuclearizing and to peace on the peninsula. This would include the UN observing whether Pyongyang is following through on its promise to close down its main nuclear testing sites and monitoring the implementation of last Friday's agreement between the two Koreas, specifically plans to transform the current demilitarized zone into a, quote, peace zone. Kim Jong-un pledged during the summit that the regime will deactivate its nuclear facilities in the northwestern region in May, even inviting experts and journalists from South Korea and the U.S. to come and see that it's really happening. Guterres replied to President Moon that UN involvement would need the Security Council's assent, but said he is willing to cooperate in the process of establishing peace on the Korean peninsula. Hwang Ho-jun, Arirang News.